Hi, I'm Kate.
And I'm Paul. We've gone over some of the essentials of safe paddling, like always wearing your life jacket, dressing for the conditions, and the all-important safety checklist, which includes bringing a signaling device, like a whistle, a flashlight, and a dry bag with extra layers, a first aid kit, snacks, sunscreen, and water. Now it's time to plan a day on the water.
We all want to get out there and start having fun, but a little bit of trip planning can really help you avoid mishaps and make your day much safer and more enjoyable.
It's never a good idea to paddle alone, so invite a friend or two, or consider joining a trip organized by your local paddling club or shop. Next, think about how far you want to go. If you paddle the whole time and don't take a lot of breaks, most beginner kayakers can cover about 5 miles in half a day. A 1-hour paddle would probably cover just a mile or two.
Of course, that's assuming favorable conditions and protected water, like a lake or harbor. That math doesn't add up when wind or current come into play. In that case, your distance estimates will have to be much shorter.
Now do your research. Use maps or a guidebook to plan your route, and ask about good trips for beginner kayakers at your local paddling shop. Paddling clubs are another great resource.
After you've planned your route, share it with a trusted friend. Give them the 4 W's: who, where, when, and what to do if you don't return or check in as planned.
A good rule of thumb is to tackle the tough stuff first. If you're paddling an out and back trip on a river, do the upstream leg first. That way you can paddle the more difficult direction when you're fresh and full of energy.
If you're in a coastal area, be sure to check the marine forecast. It can be quite different than the inland weather report. And remember that tidal currents vary in speed and direction throughout the day. It's possible to plan your trip so that you're being pushed by the tide in both directions. But if you plan wrong, you could be paddling against the current all day.
Don't forget about the wind. Conditions are often calmest in the morning, but as the land heats up from the sun, the wind usually increases. What starts as a windless day can often change by noon.
Finally, make sure you take into account when the sun will set, so you have plenty of time to get back before you lose daylight.
The more you plan your paddling trips, the more this will become second nature. So get out there and practice. And remember, be smart, be safe, have fun.